Hello everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Wright is Trilogy, Trials and Tribulations, The Stolen Turnabout, Part 6. Let's continue on with this. So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use at the building we work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'll never have a chance with Desi. It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. So, we need to get this and present the blackmail to him. Hey Larry, what about this? What? You got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000. I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Whew! Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Oh my god. Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. KB Security, the company of the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to get from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn! Hey, Nick! Your phone! Hey, hello? Is this the Wright residence? Ah, Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says Safari when he's excited. Look at me, ace detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. Alright, I'm a little scared. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a sec, Nick. What? That phone call just now sounded like a real cutie. Another one of your, special friends? Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry? Let's go ahead and go to the Acme Detective Agency. October 12th, Acme Detective Agency. Ah! Mr. Nick! Mr. Maya! Pearly! I never thought I'd see to you again! So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? Now that you mention it, the bag is there. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Oh, no! No! Oh, God, my mind. Anyway. Well, hello there. He's here. What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry, but Maya made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you. A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Savani! Shall we say the figurative? Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime? Wow, Nick! Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. What's going to happen in the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, look at me, will take the stand. And then, Savary, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of a lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as at least co-conspirators. Conspirators? You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat that you will face during your trial. Well, what are you talking about? So, Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot? Who is this Godot person? It is not surprising that the spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him. Prosecutor Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country is a Godot. It's Mr. Edgeworth. Is that right, Nick? It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country. Didn't you agree with that? Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the look at me at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong? I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. You have taken a step down from the path of foolishness. To try and defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is the mask. My dear lady, times may change, but people, sadly, do not. Well, you will understand this when you're more mature. It looks like we're done investigating for the day. So, Lawyer, the stage has been set, and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. To be continued. Yes, I will save my progress. There we go. The trial now. October 13th, 9:36 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. Hey, Nick! What is it? Is something wrong? Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy! Oh, so check out the mask-to-mask glossy I bought. You bought this? We bought this... where? From the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale. You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Come on, I'm guilty. Throw the book at me! Who's screaming like that? Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! I'm a criminal! Me! You said it again. I sent the calling card to Lily Taylor! I admit it! But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. Normally when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you? Yikes! Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So, make sure they give me a guilty verdict, please! Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oh, Desi, honey, but bonjour! Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you. You see, actually, the chief me. Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. So why are you smiling when you say it? Well, if you'll excuse me, I got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is mask to mask or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now. Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree. October 13th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, courtroom number 6. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to... What a stupid question. What did you say? Fine. Let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? What? No, I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by. Who are you? I am Godot, legendary prosecutor. I have never lost a case. He's the one that Detective Acme was talking about. Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? Ha! None. What did you say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Never? But you said you never lost before. Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won before either. Quite arrogant for a beginner, are you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings. Yes, but a mask in a court of law? Huh. Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or over our hearts. This guy is a real deal, all right, Nick. Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So we finally meet Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? Nick, is he a friend of yours? No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. Well then, Prosecutor Gobo, It's not Gobo, it's Godot, Your Honor. In any case, please give your opening statement. Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Wright. What is it? Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two. Well then, let's hear from the first witness. My name is... No one has asked for your name, witness. The important thing is what you know, that's all. Start talking. We're listening. Yes, sir. Alright, witness. First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn. Yes, sir. Witness testimony, Master Mask crimes. Let's go. Master Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card on to Lloyd Lee Taylor. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. That's when we're sure it was Master Master. It fits his MO to a T. So then the actual identity of this Master Mask is... Mr. Godot, what are you? But we're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godot. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please, proceed. Very well, so is coffee after all. What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial. Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Well, Nick, what are you going to do? As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, all we can do is show that it wasn't Master Mask who stole the urn. Okay, let's have cross-examination. Excuse me, let's proceed. Have you been involved in the investigation from the beginning? Yep, nobody knows more about the thief than me, pal. It's true, I'm a Javari, author on thieves. An author? He's written books about thieves? I think he's probably meant to say authority. The fact that this guy can slip through even my fingers show how good he is, pal. It's easy when those fingers happen to be butterfingers. Oh my lord. So nobody knows more than the thief knew, huh? You got it, pal, except for maybe the thief's mom, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about him than the police? You don't mean that's Javari, do you? Who is this person? Javari. He sounds German. His name is Luke Abney, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made up such a silly name for him. What the heck? I guess he's not all that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item the thief stole. Oh, I see. It seems you're not the expert you claim to be. It looks like the thief is toying with me even now. Ouch. Poor Gumshoe. Have you seen all these so-called calling cards? Of course I have, except the person in charge of the treasure exhibit never brought their card to the police. So I didn't see this one until after the crime occurred. That's because Detective Abney stopped Miss Andrews from taking it to the police. Was the calling card that the lonely Taylor received authentic? Well, all the cards have one common identifying feature. But we're not releasing that information to the general public. But you're absolutely certain this card is real? Gumshoe can't say it out loud, but I bet he's talking about Master Mask's emblem. His 5th heist and your 5th screw-up, huh? Objection, pal! That ain't fair! Maybe you could say I screwed up 4 times. But this last time wasn't my fault. I didn't know about the calling God this time. You, of all people, shouldn't be chuckling about this, Detective Gumshoe. I just want everyone here in the courtroom to know something. If you ever get a calling card from this guy, don't call it some stupid private eye. Call your local police right away, got me? Wow, it looks like he's really got in for Detective at me. Art pieces? Like what, for example? Well, its first target was a famous Terror of Ammonon. What's that? Some kind of especially salty teardrop? No, sir, it's a blue diamond. A single rare diamond. Next was a crown of Bagora. You know, the thing you put on your head. After that was the left hand of Hades, and then the portrait of Megina, sir. Detective Abbey retrieved the portrait of Megina and returned it to the museum. And the target of his 5th and last robbery was a sacred urn, right? But is it difficult for him to dispose of such famous art pieces? Well, we assume he must have some underworld connections. Somehow Mr. Delight doesn't look the type. Yeah, he's a little too sunny to be hanging out in the underworld. Let's see. What do you mean when you say it fits his MO to a T? I was thinking of asking the same thing myself. I wish you would have listened a little more closely, pal. First of all, there's a calling card. We're 100% certain it's authentic. And there's the fact that he seems to know all about the security system. And finally, his dog was an art piece. And all part of the thief's modus operandi. And so, since this robbery seems to fit all those conditions, that's right, it means that Master Mask is behind it. Yeah, it definitely looks like it was Master Mask who stole the urn. But there's no real evidence either way as to whether Ron Delight is Master Mask. But... Also, the urn hasn't turned up yet, let alone the connection to Mr. Light himself. So even though we know it was Master Mask that did it, maybe for the time being, I should try to show it wasn't Master Mask that did it. Okay. I think the camera data would be good. Or a security camera photo. Whoops. This evidence clearly reveals contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence in the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? No. Mr. Wright, please take the facts over before making accusations. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Oh, whoops. I need to go get the sacred urn. Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe? Just even the little neck questions make me nervous. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right, pal. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean? Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing? No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, Prosecutor Godot, what is the value of that urn? The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach the price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Master Mask would normally go after. If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the sacred urn was not the worst work of Master Mask. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction. The argument made itself, but... Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Master Mask or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot? This coffee here, it's my own special blend. I call it Godot number 107. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I got on my mind right now, Mr. Wright. What? If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess. Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. If you're saying it wasn't Master Mask that stole the urn, then it must be someone imitating Master Mask's methods. A fake. A fake Damask? Fake Damask? That sounds so ridiculous, but I like it. Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Wright. Proof that the person who appeared at Lord Taylor that night was actually a fake. No, I don't approve Mr. Goodnose' behavior. His point is valid. Mr. Wright, we're waiting. It looks like I'm going to have to prove it. I need proof that the person at Lord Taylor that night was in fact fake Damask. Well, we need to have the security camera photo. The proof is right there, right here. This looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it. Ha! Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on, use this pointer and show us just what about this picture is so peculiar. It's right here, I think. Is that what's so peculiar? Ha! That place that you're pointing to is all wrong. What do you mean? The only thing peculiar in this courtroom is on top of your head. Nick, are you going to let him get away with making fun of your hair? Yes, at least until I know he can't use his goggles to fry me or something. Well, anyway, there's a strange spot in this photo. Ha! Still haven't given up. So, what is it then? Go on. Use this pointer to show us just what about this picture is so peculiar. Well, I think probably right around here. It's right here, of course. You mean Master Mask? I have here a piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at. Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning? The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Damask's chest. A brooch? Yeah? Fair off, get my stand. We need to treat it once. A brooch, Your Honor. It's sort of clasp. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on. A clasp, eh? Ah, I see now. But the Master Mask in the security camera photo. Ah! He has no brooch! That brooch is the same as the emblem on Damask's calling card and serves as a symbol. But the thief that broke into the Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this Master Mask is a fake. I have been fooled again! Oh, my lord. Order, it's true, undeniably true. Detective Gumshoe, how could you have overlooked this? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how I... Hey now. If you're gonna have a pity party, invite me too. But Mr. Godot, you deserve some blame in this too. How could you have overlooked such a large brooch? Ha! The brooch you're talking about? Do you mean this? That's Master Mask's brooch. Where'd you find it? Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue. Buddha statue? You must mean the Ami face statue. Well, why didn't you tell me about that, sir? I always put evidence away in my pocket. After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence. This guy is one cool customer. It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there, too. Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Rhonda Light's fingerprints. What? What? Their face fingerprints on the brooch? Order court! Mr. Joe, let's see that brooch. I've grown attached to my metallic girlfriend here. Take good care of her. It appears to have been torn off by some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back. Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene. Uh-oh. Phoenix, we have a problem. Ooh. Ha! You mess with Godot. And you get burned. He's been playing with me like a violin. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. Huh? You're done with me? But I haven't proved anything yet. You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough. That doesn't sound good at all. Bring this witness into the courtroom. Finally time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh? One second, that's one drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up. Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What's clear? Javari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? Well, yes, that's right. Huh, not bad. Not bad at all. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil. Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Look At Me, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. Boy, these two make a perfect pair. They'd either be best friends or they'd tear each other's head off. I've heard that on the night of the crime you were all alone on security detail. You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 Detective Gumshoes. If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything, that is. Oh! Ouch! Oh, God! Oh, poor Gumshoe. That is a fucking roast. Why was this guy all by himself anyway? There must be some reason. I'm sure of it. Well, then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed. Alright, this is a good place to stop. There's a witness testimony, what I witnessed. So, this has been Agent Fluffy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even more, feel free to support my Patreon. The links are right here.